The negotiations between the former Tunisian authorities and the European Union about the status of privileged partner started many years ago, but the agreement was signed last month between the new government and the EU officials in Brussels. Dr. Lutfi Mraihi, Secretary General of the Popular Republican Union, believes that the agreement is unjust. Accordingly, Tunisia is not considered as a partner, but rather as a market where the EU could operate at the expense of Tunisian companies and businesses. Mraihi adds that a few weeks after the signing of the agreement, its negative impact on the local economy is already visible.
التغيير هذا اللي حدث على شكل الاتفاقية والشمولية اللي ولت عليها.
We are not against cooperating with the EU, but Tunisians have to benefit from the partnership. It is not the case. The Privileged Partner Program was launched in 2005 in the era of the ousted President Ben Ali. His policies caused the unemployment of 800,000 people as the strategies in agriculture, trade and industry were ineffective. We are on the same track. Our youth and businessmen are now losing money and opportunities. This might complicate the task of saving our economy. Tunisians do not deserve this treatment after the revolution.
Hamma Hamami, one of the leaders of the Popular Front movement, asserts that Tunisia risks new colonization from foreign countries. Hamami says that the EU has been unable to solve its internal problems by avoiding the bankruptcy of its members. The politician adds that European officials are using a double discourse as they offer their cooperation while blocking Tunisian assets stolen by the former president.
ليست لصالح تونس.
We have asked for the recovery of the billions stolen from the national budget. Nobody has answered our call. Why is the EU blocking our assets? Politicians and ordinary citizens can't accept this idea of the privileged partner because we will be colonized by foreign companies. Their governments will facilitate their implementation on our soil, but they will leave as they did in the past. They will export our natural resources to Europe and import to Tunisia the residues of the European economic crisis.
Tunisian observers agree that the local economy might collapse if the terms and conditions of the agreement between the government and the EU are applied.
The EU is promising bilateral cooperation in vague terms. We are convinced that 30% of our companies and small businesses will be forced to disappear. They will just leave the market for the Europeans.
The government officials who have previously defended the project of partnership with the EU are facing heavy criticism from the public and the media. Tunisians are calling for the cancellation of the initial agreement as they fear a worsening economic and social situation. The European Union has promised more investments in the Tunisian economy and opportunities for the people, but experts believe that the status of privileged partner will only deepen the crisis in the country. Adnen Chaouachi, Press TV, Tunis.